as the drivers set off with Gregoire de Mevius at the start in number 1. First car out on the Saturday morning, 18 stages on day 1. Second in the standings, 1 point behind Patrick Snijers and 2 seconds faster than the fastest driver on this, the first stage, which is good for him. In Belgium, they call it the boom-boom or bang-bang system. Here we call it the exhaust. Either way, it's not working properly, and Patrick Snijers isn't very happy because he hasn't got enough power. He struggles on, while local man Omer Saelens in his Escort loses 14 seconds on stage 1. Goudezeune with a Mazda fitted with a new turbo, definitely quicker than the old car. While Broekaert is 5th overall. Broekaert in the same group as the local drivers, and Munster with the Renault again has gearbox problems, able to get off the stage and repair it, however. And here we see him getting off the stage to do just that, and telling us just exactly when it started. Indeed, he was right at the start, and he lost himself a massive 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the stage. He realizes how hard it will be to come back now, but at least they can perform. Demelin, not having a happy day, throws it at the scenery and the spectators struggling to help him here, but at the moment to no avail. Van Wijnsel, the radio for him's early with a gearbox problem and trailing some tape there. We've got the leader in Group N, Del Plas with the Mitsubishi, coming up on the luckless Demelin, who's still in the ditch. Back go to work the spectators as along comes Pascal Gabin and his ZX, 7th overall in the first front-wheel drive car. Van der Laar is the 2nd front-wheel drive car, 9th overall in the Peugeot. Brunel with the Astra. The Lancia story is over. He's had some mechanical problems, however, from the start of the rally. Vele is going well. The car perfect, 13th overall, but more important, he's the 2nd ZX driver. Overall, he's leading the ZX Championship, but Bico is the leader in the AX class, a still very popular car in Belgium. He's going well. Public at a secure distance. It seems a sensible place to be before the really quick cars come along. And this is Mevius, really in a hurry. This is why it's a good job for the public to be out of the way, because when he spins, you don't need spectators about. He loses about 10 seconds there, and Snijers takes it clean and becomes the leader of the rally. Has to win here to stay in front of Mevius for the championship, but the car's not running as he would like it, and he's not a very happy man. Really having to push hard with a sick car. For Munster, the Megane is now okay. He's in the hunt now for some good times, but the time he lost, in fact, he'll never make back again. Mevius was not the only man to make a mistake here. As you can see, Goudezeune makes one in exactly the same place. He doesn't spin, but he stops the engine, and he loses a lot of time. Saelens going very well in the RED Escort, just behind the top 2 drivers with his times. This is the Lancer Evo 3, very different to the Evo 2 according to Del Plas. He's surprised at just how different it is, and it's taking some getting used to.
Gregoire, je crois que c'est la...
We talked to Gregoire de Mevius about this big attack he's making.
Donc on est plus ou moins dans les temps de
He
Patrick.
explains how he lost 10 seconds due to the spin, but hopes to be able to continue at 100%. Has no other choice.
Il y aura moyen de garder ce rythme-là sans faire des fautes.
He's really got to go for it
Là pour l'instant.
and get every possible second he can in.
Sinon, s'il y en a un qui lâche, c'est celui qui sera deuxième. Donc on va continuer.
Mevius is very fast,
Mevius lijkt echt
but
100%
they have no chance to defend themselves in the proper way because the engine isn't working properly and the car isn't going at all as it should do. So Patrick Snijers explains his disappointment away there.
Iets gemakkelijker moeten voorblijven.
Back on the road, however, Gregoire de Mevius now attacks right from the very start of the first stage after the regroup. But however hard he goes, to try and overtake Snijers is a very, very big problem indeed, even if Snijers' car is far from perfect. Snijers going well. The fourth rally, however, he's had the same problem with the engine, and testing before the rally wasn't possible. Del Plas has none of these problems. The Lancer running like a Swiss watch. He's fifth overall, just behind the top Group A cars. Hustling along to some effect. With Boylan now the first Citroen in 14th place. Gaban was in front of him, then went off the road. Roy is the second of the Citroens, but the first ZX Cup driver, also leading in the standings as well. While Bush is 20th overall, but has problems with the car, even though he's lying fourth in the Cup. The second day, 2 legs of the rally, 8 stages to go. De Mevius with the same time as Snijers after one day. Gregoire's going to try and get away a little. Snijers working hard. Still problems with the exhaust. It's difficult, but it's also dangerous for him because the power is unpredictable. Saelens starts on this first stage, but went off the road on the next stage. Goudezeune also went off the road. While Broekaert is now in third place. The car running perfectly and the time's there. Demoulin fourth overall, a good result, and the first time out for him with an escort. While Del Plas has no competition in the standard class, he's fifth overall, a young local driver, a new generation, as now the Renault, which Munster has been flogging hard, running perfectly, returns up to 6th place overall. But for the problems, he'd have been there for victory. Boylan gets himself up to 10th spot overall. A good result. Leroy in the second ZX, the first Cup driver. He's getting stronger in the lead position. And Beko wins the AX Cup. In the standings, he moves up to 4th place. His car now okay. With a couple of stages to go, he's doing all or nothing. But it's too little, too late, and De Mevius takes the second victory of the year and is now leader of the championship. Del Plas, who's led Group N from the start, finishes 5th overall. And so it's a good day for the Mitsubishi. So it's into the presentation of De Mevius from Snijers, Broekaert, Demoulin and Munster, the top 5 here.